Shree Cement. Their quarterly performance operationally was good. EBITDA was up 20%. Margin improvement happened as well. But revenues remained flat. Profit was up just about 3%. Let's actually bring in Mr. H.M. Bangur, the managing director of the company. He's joining us right now to run us through how the quarter shaped up. Mr. Bangur, thanks very much for taking out the time. We've seen a good operational performance. EBITDA has been up about 20%. Margin performance has also been better. This has come primarily on the back of better volumes or better realizations?
It is both on the basis of volume also and realization also. Our volumes are up by 5%. Realization is up by 7%. And that is the way 12%. But because of this and the cost come down, per ton cement EBITDA has increased from 1100 to 1366. It is roughly 24% growth.
Okay. So would you say that, I mean, obviously when you look at the first half of the year and the earnings performance, it looked like, not too much in terms of capacity additions, but do you feel that the weaker demand environment is likely to change? The first half of the year was particularly a weak demand environment for all of the players, even in the northern region, the rest of India. Do you think that could change now?
I feel that after the budget, or even before that, the demand for this 1 lakh crore budget on infrastructure spending has started a little bit, and it should catch up gradually. Now, that means a lot of expenditure on roads, buildings, which means cement consumption. Overall, we are very bullish about the next quarter, January-March quarter. About 1.5 months have passed, and we are seeing definitely positive growth in demand.
What has been the effective capacity addition that you've planned out for FY21? I believe northern region particularly, capacity addition for FY20 was just about 1% or so. Do you feel that you will be looking at increasing capacities further? I mean, we're looking at certain numbers from the analysts, and they're pegging in FY21 capacity additions to be somewhere closer to 6%.
1 year is one thing, but right now from about 45 billion or 40 billion ton to 56 billion ton, we will become in 3 years. 6 months here or there, many things are in pipeline, grinding units and the mother units, utilization units, all will take place. Hello? Hello?
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Hello? Yes. So all will take place. So it will be about 56 billion ton by the end of 3 years from now. By March 2023, we expect our capacity to be 56 million ton.
Okay. Mr. Bangur, volume growth for the northern region and utilizations, are they expected to remain flat at around 82%, or you'll see that also picking up?
Northern region demand is little low, but it is being made up by eastern and southern region. So overall, it is cyclical. After 3 months, the northern region will go up. So overall demand for the year will be almost the same, 3 to 5% growth in the volume.
So EBITDA per ton improvement likely for you? I mean, we're talking about bigger numbers. At least, the first 9 months, pricing growth has been about 16% year on year, which obviously reflects on the EBITDA per ton as well. Do you feel a larger improvement is likely?
We expect some improvement. Now, larger improvement is relatively not right, but we expect a little bit better EBITDA from here.
Mr. Bangur, I'm just going back to the realizations. Of course, they've gone up on year-on-year basis. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think on sequential basis, there's been a decline on realization. So has the volume growth come at a cost of prices in the quarter gone by?
Yes, we have to see both volume as well as the price. So it is come down by 3%,
yes,
December 19, but the next quarter it will improve by the same percentage, 3% or so. So overall it will be balanced out.
Okay, fair enough. So give us a sense with regard to average prices in the quarter gone by to currently, what's the difference?
December quarter, our average realization was 4,550. Now it has come down to 4,430. Again, we expect it to come up to about 4,550 or so. in the next January-March quarter.
So in the current quarter, prices have gone up vis-a-vis the third quarter, you're suggesting?
The minor.
Minor.
50% plus or minus depends on the volumetric distribution also, that how the distribution takes place in north or east. It doesn't mean increase in price as such.
Okay. 9 months, I guess you've done production of 17.4, sales of about 18. Where do you plan to end the year at?
It will be almost flattish here. Compared to last year, we are minus by roughly 2 to 3%. And we expect volume growth to be flat, about 0 to 1% minus.
Okay. What about the power business? Both at EBIT and revenue level, there's been a decline on year-on-year and sequential basis. Is it still struggling, Mr. Bangur? When can we expect the turnaround here?
Power business is, the buyers are normally state government, and they renegade on their contract. They say they will buy, and then they suddenly say the good rains are there, we don't need power, we don't take it. So they book the capacity and don't buy. And that is the problem. Otherwise, struggling of power business is there, which is likely to be there, but we can't do much.
Okay. Just one last question. You recently raised 3,000 crore, Mr. Bangur. I don't know if you bid for the Amami asset or not. What are the plans going ahead? Would you look at any acquisition in order to grow your capacity?
No, our hands are full with our own plan. As I was saying, that without adding any capacity, we are thinking of 56 million ton in 3 years. And that should consume a lot of our cash.
Okay. All right. So you're not looking at any acquisition, but just...
No, we are not looking at any acquisition.
Okay. Capacity utilization levels are still between 60 to 65%. You said you'll be ending the year with flat volume growth. So the demand on ground has still not picked up, right?
Demand, we have gone for a higher rate cement, and we have cut down purposely on non-trade, which is a low realization cement, low realization. So that is the reason our EBITDA has increased, but volume have come down. You have to take a call what you want. Maybe after 2 quarters, we again will look at volumes.
Okay, Mr. Bangur, we leave it on that note. All the best to you for the coming quarters as well.